Hello everyone, welcome to SRBPS online classes. Students, today we are going to do evaluation of algebraic limits by using some standard limits. Fine. Till now we have completed the evaluation of algebraic limits by the three methods. What were those three methods? Direct substitution, second was factorization, and third is rationalization. But now we will do evaluation of algebraic limit by using some standard limits. Fine. So here we will discuss a theorem. Now what is that theorem? Listen very carefully. If n belongs to Q, and I know you people very well know what is the meaning of this Q. Q means set of the rational numbers. So if n belongs to Q, then limit x stands to x raised to the power n minus a raised to the power n upon x minus a will be equal to n into a raised to the power n minus 1. Here we will use the standard limit for evaluation of algebraic limit. Now let's do some questions now on the basis of the standard limit. Fine? Yes students, now see here, suppose this is the question. If I am putting the value of x equal to 2 directly, then what I will get? I will get in denominator 0. If I will get denominator 0, then what will happen? I will get indeterminate form. So I don't want that indeterminate form. Now see students, can I write it? Limit x stands to 2, x raised to the power 10 minus, I can say this is the 2 raised to the power 10. Yes, it is 2 raised to the power 10 divided by x minus 2. Now you people please compare it with this limit. As you can see here, x raised to the power n is here minus a raised to the power n. Exactly same, x raised to the power 10 minus 2 raised to the power 10 is here. So it means we can directly use this one standard limit concept over here. So what they are saying over here, देखो आपको जब ये standard limit use करनी है तो you people have to take care of some important things. अब जो आपका यहाँ पर a है, this x should tends to a only. So see here, अगर ये यहाँ पर 2 है तो जो ये आपकी tending है x की that is 2 और वो 2 ही होनी चाहिए if we are going to use this one formula. So that is 2 only. So it means we can use this one standard limit. तो अगर मैं यहाँ पर ये standard limit का concept use करूंगी, I know that is equal to n into a raised to the power n minus 1. And what is n according to our question? It is 10. So 10 into a. What is a? A is your 2. So 10 into 2 raised to the power n minus 1. What is n? 10. So 2 raised to the power 10 minus 1. So what I will get when I will solve it, students? After this, 10 into 2 raised to the power 9. So what I will get when I will solve it, students? I will get 5120. Okay? Now see students, if this is the question, then the problem is how we'll do it. See here. First of all, can I write over here limit x stands to 2, x raised to the power 10 minus 2 raised to the power 10 upon x raised to the power 5 minus 2 raised to the power 5. Yes, obviously I can write it. If I am using that standard limit over here, what that formula says to you? That formula is limit x stands to a, x raised to the power n minus a raised to the power n upon x minus a is equal to n into a raised to the power n minus 1. So to apply this one formula, we have to make some arrangements over here so that we can apply this one standard limit. Now see over here. If I am writing this in this manner, तो क्या कोई effect पड़ेगा? देखो, x raised to the power 10 minus 2 raised to the power 10 upon x minus 2 upon x raised to the power 5 minus 2 raised to the power 5 upon x minus 2 इफ आई एम अरेंजिंग दिस इन दिस मैनर, तो क्या इसके ऊपर कोई फर्क पड़ेगा? नॉट एट ऑल, नो इफेक्ट विल बी देयर, सो आई कैन राइट इट. Now the question is why I have written this, so that I can apply this one standard limit. Now see here, you can apply the standard limit easily. So when you will apply the standard limit, what you will get students, you will get, अगर आप यहाँ पर अप्लाई कर रहे हो, देखो जो अब ये लिमिट है, I can say ना, it is limit x stands to 2 x raised to the power 10 minus 2 raised to the power 10 upon x minus 2 and divided by limit x stands to 2 x raised to the power 5 minus 2 raised to the power 5 upon x minus 2. I can use the algebra of the limits over here. Now what I will get? I will use this one standard limit concept over here, and what result I will get, students? I will get 10 into 2 raised to the power 10 minus 1 divided by 5 into 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1. You will get the exactly same result, no? So when you will solve it, what you will get? 2 into 2 raised to the power 9 upon 2 raised to the power 4. When you will solve it, what will you get finally? You will get 2 into 2 raised to the power 5. So when you are going to solve it, what you will get? 2 raised to the power 5 is 32. 32 into 2, you will get 64. So it means after evaluation of the limits over here by using the standard limit, we are getting the answer, that is our 64. So I hope this question will be clear to you people. Yes students, now see this question. How we will solve it and how we will evaluate the limit over here. See, first of all, can I write limit x stands to minus a x raised to the power 9 minus a raised to the power 9. I can write it now, because when you will solve it, what you are going to get from here? You will obviously get minus a raised to the power 9. So minus minus, they will automatically become plus. So it means this expression can be written in this form. And exactly same in the denominator, I can write x minus a. It is equal to 9. They are saying that this is equal to 9. So if I am using the concept of standard limit, what that says to you? That says कि limit x stands to a, x raised to the power n minus a raised to the power n upon x minus a will be equal to n into a raised to the power n minus 1. So we can use this concept over here now. So when I am using the standard limit over here, what result I will get, students? I will get 9 into minus a raised to the power 9 minus 1, and this is given equal to 9. So when you are solving it, what will you get at the next step? You will get 9 into minus a raised to the power 8 is equals to 9. 9 and 9 cancel out. And after that, when you will solve it, what will you get? It will be a raised to the power 8 which is equal to 1. ठीक है, क्योंकि अब आप सोचोगे ये नेगेटिव यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव कैसे बन गया? बिकॉज पावर इज इवन. तो माइनस 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 जब वो इवन टाइम्स आएगा, मतलब 8 टाइम्स आएगा, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली पॉजिटिव ही बन जाएगा. तो जब आप इसको सॉल्व करोगे तो आपके पास a की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी स्टूडेंट्स? यू विल गेट वैल्यू ऑफ a विल बी इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1. So this is our question. Fine.